All right, everyone, we're back at the Precious Metals Summit, Beaver Creek. It's day 3. I'm joined by the CEO of Viva Gold, Jim Hesketh. Jim, thanks for being with me.
Hey, thanks, Scott. Pleasure to be here.
So let's start with Viva. Could you just give us a brief summary of what Viva offers investors?
Yeah, Viva's got a advanced stage exploration development gold project in Tonopah, Nevada. Tonopah is a place where it's mining country, and it's a place where you can actually build a mine. And favorable permitting environment, and overall a really nice deposit, something that we can build forward.
Now, I think Fraser Institute, they rank where are the best places to drill, to explore and produce and everything. Isn't Nevada, I think, is top 5? Is it on the list? It's way up there.
It may be number 1 or 2.
Yeah, I thought it was way up there.
So it's a very, very positive jurisdiction. We have right adjacent to the project, we've got a paved highway. We've got power lines. We've got commercial water availability. There's actually a commercial water pipeline that crosses our claims.
And water's important, right?
Water is key. It's critical. The other key aspects were about a half hour from the Round Mountain mine of Kinross.
Got it. Yeah, we'll definitely look forward to that. That should be a good catalyst.
Yeah, it should be. And I think over the past year, we've substantially improved our knowledge of the metallurgy of the project. We're seeing substantial improvements in that. We've completed the bulk of the baseline study work required for environmental permitting. So we've substantially de-risked this project, and all of this will be reflected in the new PEA.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
That's good. Now, Jim, I looked at your history and I see you have more than 40 years in the mining industry, a very impressive resume. I'm just curious what drew you to this project, because you know a good project when you see one. So.
Yeah, I've built about 8 mines in my career. I'm a mining engineer and mineral economist by training. So I'm not just arm waving at geologic intercepts. What I saw in the project, number one, some of the highest grade potential resource ore, in a developed mine, is also some of the closest to the surface, and that's where we'll start mining. So this project is unique in that we have a high-grade starter pit. That used to be common, but today it's a lot less common.
Yeah, with grade decline and everything.
We've got this infrastructure advantage, and we've got a metallurgy that we can understand and utilize. So you've got good metallurgy, good infrastructure, high-grade starter pit to drive the economics. That is what attracted me. From a mining engineer's viewpoint, it's the ideal scenario.
Got it. Okay, that's very helpful to understand. Now, I want to move from what attracted you to what attracted some of the big investors that are in your cap table, because I notice you have a heavy weighting to institutional investors. What do you think got them across the line, got them excited?
Right. Basically, we've got about a 60% institutional shareholding right now.
Yeah, that's pretty high.
And these groups have their own due diligence teams. They've got good modelers. And they came in, took a look, and they saw the same thing I saw in it.
Got it.
It's a shared vision at this point. And they've been funding that, and they're now funding their pro rata interest as we go out for financing.
Great.
So, when I initiate a financing, generally we've got at least 50-60% of that pre-committed.
That's really nice.
Yeah, and in the type of markets we've been facing for the last few years, that's clearly that's a clear advantage.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I'm seeing that at this conference, the conversations we're having.
Yeah, and so, that's critical, and so it was important to bring in the institutional component.
Got it. Okay, that's helpful to understand. Now, I maybe want to end things off with just what's coming next for Viva. What are some catalysts? We talked about the PEA, but what would you say investors should focus on for the next little while?
Well, it's truly the PEA. Once we complete the PEA, we'll be looking to initiate. The PEA is designed to create an outline for a feasibility study.
Okay.
So that's the next step in the process. Move it from a resource to a reserve status. That puts you into a different category. That's a re-rated. You're no longer just, we want to be to we can do. And that's the next step. Yeah.
Got it.
And so, that's the maturation of the project to reality. That's what we're really focused on, is pushing towards a mine. And in the context, we're looking at the PEA will probably produce an outline of a project that has a modified heap leach operation producing 60 to 75,000 ounces a year.
Okay.
And to put that into context, in today's market, that's a business with 125 to 150 million annual revenue at current pricing levels. So that is a true business strategy at this point.
Yeah, that's an economic property.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's what we're seeking, to turn, wishes into reality.
Exactly. I like that. All right, well, you heard it here first. This is Viva Gold. This is CEO Jim Hesketh. Thanks for stopping by, Jim.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah.